All right, all right. All right. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. And in case you didn't, you guys are watching the team, not Team PTD. You're watching the PTD Vlogs. I'm losing my mind. And for those of you guys watching on the replay, you may want to skip maybe a minute or two in to skip the intro. But for everybody else, all right, 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 all right. That's a lot of all rights. Somebody tell me how many all rights that was in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pete, but you probably already knew that if you're subscribed to this channel, which you should be. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the Pay to Drive Vlogs, aka PTD Vlogs. What is going on? Happy Saturday to all of you. Happy afternoon. That's right. Or, well, it's 4:46 for me right now. But what's going on, everybody? Hogan reports Bree sold. Jesse G. Grubbs, what's happening, Jesse? Jesse, did you make $300 today? What's up? Bree, what's going on? Johnny Innocent. Trini, what's happening, Trini? I haven't seen you in a little while, Trini. Emily Bowen, how are you? Is it Bowen or Bowen? I don't know how to pronounce that, but hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. Jenny Thomas, what's up? Andrew Rotterfeld. Wade, what's up? Sherry Cassidy, what's up? Hey Pete, missed you all, but my daughter got engaged last night. It's been a few busy few days. Hey, congratulations for your daughter. That's fantastic. Bo N. All right, cool. We got you, Monroe. What's going on, everybody? So, what did I want to talk about? I reached a new milestone today. It wasn't a delivery milestone. It was a health milestone. I don't know if you guys remember me mentioning it, but last week I finally started going back to the gym, starting off slow, just doing some cardio and stuff. Then I'm going to do some circuit training and stuff like that. And, like with anything, when you jump back into exercising again, it's always important to take small steps. You know what I mean? What's up, Real Binko? Yes, that's right. I posted on Instagram earlier, which I don't normally do. But anyway, I started first day back 25 minutes on the elliptical machine. The next day I went for 30. Then the next day I went to 35. Then the next day I went to 45. And today I finally got up to an hour again. And in like an hour I burned 650 calories or whatever it was. But it's not so much about the calories. It's just about getting back in the swing of exercising and stuff. I'm going to tell you guys the deal, what's going on here. I keep always trying different things to lose weight. You guys know me. I've struggled with my weight forever. I try counting calories. I try the potato thing. I try keto. But the fact of the matter is I keep running away from my fears, and my fears is carbohydrates. I wouldn't say that I am a carboholic. I'm not a sweets person. I'm more of a savory kind of person, like like nachos and stuff that has a lot of flavor, or whatever. I'm a huge sandwich person. Like I could eat like 3 sandwiches to the face right now, and I'm not proud of it, but I could. That's where it really gets me, is like I could just put it away, and like nighttime eating is bad for me. Like eating like a meal before bed and then putting on weight. Fritos and bean dip. Interesting combination, by the way. But whatever the point is, I'm just trying to say I always run from the carbs. So I'm like, oh, I got to do keto. And then what happens is I always lose a bunch of weight. I do great. And then I'm like, let me take a day off. So I take a day off. Then I eat. I eat a whole bunch of stuff I'm not supposed to eat. Then the next day I'm like, let me get back on board. But let me make a quick Taco Bell run. So then I go to Taco Bell. Then the next day I'm eating pizza. And then before you know it, I've thrown in the towel, and now I'm back to eating carbs like crap. And then the problem is, because you've been off carbs for so long, your mind goes nuts, and you're just like, I need to eat as much as I can, Well, Tony, you're thin, so you can't understand, Tony. Team LMDU. Guys, make sure you're all subscribed to Tony, Team LMDU. What's up, Crazy Dasher? Sounds like your diet. It is. You know what, Lynetta? It's very hard, man, especially being out there with... When I go to pick up PF Chang's, did you ever smell the Mongolian beef? How delicious that smells. When you are doing keto and you can't eat like 95% of the food that you're delivering, it sucks, man. You know, it is, Lynetta. Exactly. Thank you, Quest. Thank you. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is, like I was telling my girlfriend, I'm like, keto is great. It's recommended by a lot of people. It's great for weight loss, but I just feel like long term, it just doesn't work. Like you have to change everything, you know? So I said, you know what? What's my fear? Carbs. Instead of running away from it, I have to tackle it head on. So I'm back to eating carbs again. But the one thing I was avoiding was the gym, was the working out. Sure, we get our exercise going in and out of restaurants, up and down stairs, in offices and our apartment buildings and stuff like that, and it's just, the fact is though, for me, I need direct, like, cardio, exercise, weightlifting, weight training, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore the chat. Gigi does keto. She's in hell with it. It's you know what, Tony? It's a bittersweet situation with keto. It's like you lose the weight, everyone's giving you compliments, but you're missing all of these foods. Like you start telling yourself, like, oh, I don't miss pizza, I don't miss ice cream, I don't miss Taco Bell. Like Taco Bell is my fast food weakness. Always has been, Like I'm the guy going to Taco Bell dropping $20. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, let me get a cheesy gordita crunch, a chicken chalupa supreme, a shredded chicken burrito, a crunch wrap. Like I'll eat that all in one session and then hate myself directly afterwards. What's up, Walking with Caviar? Quest says, between hamburger joints and BJ restaurants, it's hard to stay focused. Yeah, man. I hear you. Crazy Dash, I have a shop for ship tomorrow morning. $350 keto diet, pretty much all produce. So you have to go and pick that up tomorrow? Dude, PF Chang's is the best. John, Walking with Caviar, trust me, dude. As I was saying those things, I'm like, if I wasn't going to a barbecue right now, the one last barbecue of the season at my aunt's house, I'm going to Taco Bell. No, I'm just kidding. But I have been eating Subway. And a lot of people will go and tell you, oh, that's bullshit. Subway doesn't work. It does. Trust me, it works. If you log your calories, like with MyFitnessPal, it's a great app. You just log your food and then you know where you stand. It's pretty good. I have no idea what that means, Crazy Dasher. I will always be rocking the Dickie Do. I have no idea what that means. I heard about that, Hogan reports, about DoorDash expanding to Australia. I did hear about that. And Popeyes, man, I could sit there and eat that spicy, beautiful, spicy, crispy chicken. You see, damn America, man. We have so much tasty food that's so bad for you, I wish we had like a Jimmy John's or something, something different, or Firehouse Subs where we live, or Jersey Mike's. All we have is Subway. That's it. Where I live in New York, we have all the most basic of the basic fast food places, What's a conspiracy, Sherry? With Flex, you definitely are moving around a lot more. That's for sure. I've never had Chick-fil-A in my life. We don't have them here. You have to go like into a mall to get it. Walking with Caviar, I lost 20 pounds just walking on the Caviar platform, but the smells of that food, yep, kicks you above the belt. Exactly. But anyway, the point here that I'm trying to make is that today was a good day for me because, like I said, I hit this milestone. I finally am back to doing an hour of cardio. I'm going to give you guys a quick history, not lesson, but a quick story. Back in 2011, I weighed 315 pounds. Okay. This is when I was also doing YouTube full time, and I was making a lot of money. I'm not going to lie, on YouTube. I make a fraction of what I used to make back in 2011. I think I was making like anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 a month on YouTube. I used to do like a Tosh.0 kind of viral video review show, and it did very well. I had multiple channels and stuff. Basically, all that stuff is not making money anymore. They're all dead channels now. But my aunt and uncle knew, because I didn't have like a 9-to-5 job, they invited me to come live with them 45 minutes away from where I was living with my parents. And the reason why they invited me for the summer was because my uncle at the time, I think he was 60 years old. I think at the time, I gotta remember, 58. And anyway, um, they invited me there because he was doing marathons and triathlons, and he was training a lot. And he invited me to come with him and do his workouts with him. I was 315 pounds. I got down to about 255 in like 3 months. And all I did every single day, I went and did cardio and circuit training. And I did like 2 to 3 hours of cardio every single day. It was like insanity. Like I would do 2 hours on the elliptical, like in the morning, like at like 10 o'clock or something, maybe earlier, to like 12. And then I would come home and, you know, work on my YouTube stuff. And then I would go back in the evening for an additional hour plus circuit training. And I was crushing it. And, you know, I'm trying to get myself back in that swing. Like, keep in mind, I am a part-time GrubHub driver, you know what I mean? Because YouTube has helped me pay my bills. But again, I'm not making what I was making years ago. Far, far from it. Long story short, I know that what I need is to eat what I want within reason, so that, you know, if you can get the diet under control, everything else just kind of comes full swing, you know. And then with that aggressive exercising, you know, you feel fantastic. Like I feel so good right now. Like I feel like I can tackle the world, you know. But when I'm not like at a gym, I just feel like bleh, you know. So it is what it is. But that's all I really wanted to say about that. So that's the deal. I'm trying to get myself back up to doing like 2 hours of cardio at a time. For some people say like it's insane. The most I ever did on an elliptical, and I did it once, was 4 hours straight. And that's what my uncle used to do on like Saturdays. During the week, he would do like an hour or two after work, but on Saturdays and Sundays would do like 3 to 4 hours of elliptical training. Just watching Law and Order at the gym, because they always have a Law and Order SVU marathon, you know, going on at the gym. So that's what we did. And I remember one day I said, you know what, I'm going to stay on this elliptical for 4 hours as well. That's fantastic, John. Keep it up, man. Seriously, keep it up. But I think the thing was that I kept running from the carbohydrates thing. Like I was just always living in fear. So now I'm happier, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm right at the beginning of the journey here. I just weighed myself. I was 295 and I'm 5'9". So I'm almost 300 pounds again. So it was time to make a change. So I had to stop being lazy. I got my ass back to the gym, and I'm not regretting it. And what's good is I'm starting to get that adrenaline rush, and like, you know, your body releases not pheromones, but, you know, endorphins, like the endorphin rush of working out. And like, it's like my body's already starting to crave it again, which is actually a really good sign. Today I posted this on my Instagram. You guys should all follow me on Instagram at Pay to Drive Pete. Can you guys see that right there? So it was just shy of 5 miles, 4.92 miles, 60 minutes, 688 calories. And yes, MyFitnessPal is fantastic. I would recommend anybody to jump on there. I used to walk 5 miles a day. Can't seem to get back into it. Disappointed in myself. You know what it is, Sherry? It's a matter of willpower. It's a matter of time, you know, because I'm not going to lie. If I was still doing my 10, 11 hour days on GrubHub, there's no way in hell I was getting to the gym. Not happening. But now that, you know, I work I work the lunch blocks. I'll do some dinner blocks here and there. Like I have options, you know what I mean? I have time, you know. And it's very, very hard, especially when you're putting in those 10-hour days. Do we have any 10-hour people here that put in the 10-hour days on GrubHub or DoorDash? I was one of them, 10, 12-hour days. And there's proof of it from last year when I was doing those ride-alongs. But anyway, to wrap this up, guys, stay positive. I always try and stay motivated. It's not easy. Smash that like down below. Let's see if we can go for 40 likes. Comment 111 if you smashed the like, 222 if you haven't yet. Thank you for everybody being here. I got to get going. And that's going to do it for me, guys. So thank you for listening. Thank you for your encouragement. And in the comment section, tell me what you do to stay healthy. What do you do? What kind of weight loss things do you do? What kind of exercises do you do? Let me know in the comment section. Until next time. Get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on what channel, everybody? The PTD Vlogs. That's right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Smash that like. We'll see you next time. Peace.